Hello again. Someone's got to ask that floppy-eared, crack-smoking, Sunni Islamic extremist homosexual Muslim how he could have said what he said. And what he said was, and this was just prior to the attack that took place in Paris, France, what he said is that ISIS is contained. You think he's getting sort of bad information? Huh? I'm going to attach an article that's written on the New York Times. The article isn't very long, so I'll turn the entire article into video, but I'll still attach it for your review. There's also a little video you can watch as well. The title, ISIS claims responsibility, calling Paris attacks, quote, first of the storm, end of quote. It was written by Rumkimi Kalimachi, dated November the 14th, 2015. Sinon, Iraq, the Islamic State claimed responsibility on Saturday for the catastrophic attacks in the French capital, calling them, quote, the first of a storm, end of quote, and mocking France as a capital of prostitution and obscenity, according to statements released in multiple languages on one of the terror group's encrypted messaging accounts. The remarks came in a communique published in Arabic, English, and French on the Islamic State's account on Telegram, a messaging platform, and then distributed via its supporters on Twitter, according to a transcript provided by Site Intelligence Group, which tracks jihadist propaganda. An earlier statement was released but was deemed unlikely to be authentic because of anomalies in the language, as well as an error in the date provided, according to experts on jihadist propaganda. The statement was released on the same Telegram channel that was used to claim responsibility for the crash of a Russian jet over Sinai Peninsula 2 weeks ago, killing 224 people, as in that case, it made the announcement in multiple languages and audio recordings. Well, it really wasn't a crash. The airplane was blown out of the sky. There is a difference. What's interesting and what's frightening is what ISIS claims, which is it's the first of a storm. You know, you really have to believe them. And what's really sad is there's nothing anyone can do to prevent what's going to happen. I think England's going to get a couple of those events take place real soon. And then the closer we get to Christmas, it'll happen right here. Why? Well, because Muslims detest Christmas. They detest Christians. They detest the celebration. You know when would be a perfect time? Times Square, as the ball drops. I think anyone that goes to Times Square on New Year's Eve is playing Russian roulette with their lives. You think not? You're entitled to your own opinion. You can't stop it. The cancer has metastasized. The patient, America, will soon be dead. It just doesn't know it yet. Am I over-dramatizing this? I think not. We'll see, won't we? The chosen one won't rest until he's turned this country into the same shithole he was born in. And I'm not talking about Hawaii. That's sort of what I think.